I really want to take it. Yeah, I think
it's just right here. I need something to pinch to. Yeah, I'm saying you can do that, but this still gonna hurt right here.
I bet you it won't.
It feel like I got a pinched nerve.
This one right here for sure help it when you do it like this. Hold on. No, I got it.
Let me make sure my. It don't matter. Whatever. We just ate pizza. I know we just ate pizza.
I know. I'm not eating pizza.
What you was thinking? You know, I really.
Put the baby to sleep. We put her in our bed so she can eat.
Your stuff gonna be that long?
You like it this one?
Yeah.
You want it this one?
Yeah. I mean, just. Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna curl them little ends, but you see the braids stuff like right there.
Yeah.
But they still. Right. She put the baby in the bed. But
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
I was upstairs.
A chaser. There's some juice in there. Some berry juice. No, are you ready? I can let you, bro. I'm telling you, this team is hard as hell to beat. Look, watch it. Yeah. No. I've been drinking out the bottle. That cup dirty. Brother, if I start double teaming, you're not gonna make anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm focused. Yeah, I'm focused. What? I bet you I will.
I'll leave him open.
Okay. I'm about to come. I might. No. Nigga.
But
Still, I remember how to play 2K. Watch this. Beat up.
Never.
That's I get. Watch it. I give you that. Watch it. I bet you the next one's gonna do it.
Brother, I'm gonna blow you out. Look. No, sir.
Huh?
Ooh.
Sir. I remember how to
Nasty.
play. I told you I remember. Watch this. I'm about to act bad. But still,
Never.
you know. I told you. What did I say? The next one. Okay.
That's in there.
That's cool. Two ain't enough.
Thank you. We got top defense and one. You can't make far passes on here.
I'll go through the game. I know. I'm learning as I'm going.
Ooh. I didn't even think that was Jalen Green. Oh, I forgot KD don't play for them. Yeah, that's all right.
Because he's streaming.
My headphones.
Go crazy.
I'm
I'm spanking.
Never.
What's this? 94 feet.
Who is this dude?
94 feet. That's missing out. Yeah, he ain't shooting. He not shooting. Watch this, brother. I'm taking off, man. I tell you, he's done. He's done. When I tell you, I remember 2K. It's over.
Okay.
Still.
Don't lie.
That's the truth. I don't know why they made it run. Nigga. You can't score that way. It's off. I'm lining you up, brother. Again. So, too deep. He's not smart still. Shoot it.
Don't lie.
It's 24.
Damn.
Well, they put on the song I know the lyrics to. Oh, he little. Oh. Raindrops. Jump. Oh, good double. Good double. Good foul. I'm doing damage. Watch this.
Brother, you're not going to win this. I promise.
I'm trying to teach you.
No, sir.
Huh?
He's not doing nothing.
He is doing
Never.
Why you jump? Damn, I ain't hear it. I ain't see it. I wish you could hear it, because I'm telling y'all, if I heard it, it would be over. I'm trying to show y'all how it's done. It's play now, though. Imagine me online. It's play now.
I turn it on. Oh, that's why.
Learn how to control them, too.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Robinson. And it's Accordi in at the 4 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Knicks trail by 7. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. And the basket by Alvarado.
You can't just stop.
Nah, that's already Alvarado.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the Suns making a change here as well. Donnie's checked in for Amir Crawford. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Clarkson passes to Anunoby. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And when you watch OG Anunoby, that stands out most to you, Doris.
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for New York. Back to Brooks. Alvarado with the steal. Here's Towns. Out to Bridges. Anunoby in the corner. Offline with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Booker draws the double. Here's Gillespie. Nothing on the board. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the way. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Fast break, here come the Suns. There's O'Neal with the 3. And the Suns miss again. Knicks trail by 6. Anunoby in the corner. And he uses the glass on the lane.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with the elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And timeout called by Jordan Lawrence.
Oh, we know.
It's a moment to talk things over. Jose Alvarado. And the Suns also making a change. Williams has checked in. Suns leading by 4. Here's Gillespie. Brooks outside. All alone. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Towns penetrating. Anunoby kicks to Towns. Towns is double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Robinson. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Booker outside. Bridges with the steal. And Bridges jams it in.
And Mikal Bridges saying, don't sleep on my athleticism. Some big-time hops.
Now Brooks. 1:33 left in the first half. Bridges against Booker. Booker draws the double. Brooks the best of Gillespie. Can they get it? Dylan Brooks, and that's good. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And the shot goes down.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Booker with it. He's got 10. And a miss there on the triple.
There's some defense for him. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now, here is O'Neal. Pass to Gillespie. Now, Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Anunoby. The Knicks pull it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
With 3, Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. And there's Bridges on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Knicks. They're up by 1. Thanks, Allie. Much appreciated. Halftime now, and we'll be back to get the third quarter underway in just a moment. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Brunson. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Gillespie in at the point.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Here's Brunson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he is sacrificed so that the Knicks can surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Back to you guys.
Yeah, you're right. Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Good on the triple.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Booker against Towns. Booker draws the double. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. On deep, Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Green, no luck. The Knicks leading by 3. Hart with the screen for Anunoby. Down low. Out to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Suns trail by 3. Booker outside. Here's Gillespie. On the wing, Booker. Defended by Bridges. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
And here is Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Brunson outside. Hart with the screen for Brunson. To the middle. And Hart pulls it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, Mikal just adding value to your team when he's keeping his head on a swivel like that.
Phoenix has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 26 and 15. Outside, Green. Brooks dealing it out of it. The tray sinks the triple. Brooks has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:37 left in the 3rd quarter. There's a screen by Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Here's Gillespie. Brunson covering. Here's Gillespie. Still scoreless. And here's Brooks from outside. Trains the 3-pointer. And the Suns lead by 2.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
If we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Gillespie. Brunson covering. The 10-footer. No good off the back of the rim. The Knicks with the lead. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
for the Knicks. Diawara is checked in, and it's Clarkson in for Josh Hart. And the Suns here with a different look. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
That's a good one. Out to the wing. Here's Iguodala. Up and in from the low block. Iguodala's got his first points of the game. Here's Alvarado. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3/4 of play in a close game here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Out front, it's Anunoby at the 4 and Towns at the 5. Clarkson is out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Shamet in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Shamet. Rebound by Williams. Suns trailing. Booker outside. The 3. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Towns, the screen. In the corner. Shamet with it. Here's Alvarado. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. With 3, Booker drills the three-pointer. Booker's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for Phoenix.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And that sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. And the big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Brunson into the lane. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Brunson with it. Now defended by Goodwin. 6 to shoot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Brunson's got the game tied up here for New York. Bridges against Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. The shot's good from Brunson.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up jam.
O'Neal kicks to Booker. And it's Goodwin in the corner. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Towns finds Brunson. Back to Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
The size and speed of Towns, a natural-born highlight.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Here's Green. Booker outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And stolen by Anunoby. Here's Hart. And there. There's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Suns trail. Now Booker edges with it. Now guarded by Booker. Brunson. It's deflected. And now in transition, there's Williams. Here we go. Booker outside. Booker draws the double. And stolen by Anunoby. Brunson. Williams with the rebound. Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And down goes the three.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Outside, Brunson. Five on the clock. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Booker against Bridges. Now here's Brooks. Williams sets a screen for Brooks. For three. Brooks setting the pick for Booker. Launches it. Three. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Tom. Outside, Brunson. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Booker. Williams, a screen on Bridges. Booker missed on the three. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York.
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Second team foul.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line,
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
Booker fires. So close game sees New York take this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And let's hear from Allie Laforge, who joins us from the sideline. Allie? Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll do it, folks. So,
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Welcome, and thanks for joining. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark.
Here we go.
Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Out of bounds, it'll be Timberwolves ball. Never a shortage of star power in the stands at a Knicks game. A boogie with a hoodie here tonight.
It always adds to the atmosphere here in New York. Everybody's looking for the big-time celebrities that are here cheering on their Knicks.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this break, you're going to see the being the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Out of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you defend Towns as the screener in this action. He could slip, roll, pop out.
Brunson, no good. Edwards looking it over. Edwards drawing the double team. No one near Randall as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Anunoby against Edwards. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Well, Towns is a great outside shooter, but I prefer it when he goes to work inside.
For three, Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And now, Hallie McCoy says something for us from the sideline.
Well, the Knicks head coach had a few moments to share with me. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, coach said about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now here's Edwards. Shot to stop the run. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. And here's Edwards from the arc.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. DiVincenzo. That misses off the backboard.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Edwards against Brunson. Keeps it alive. McDaniels outside. Outside Edwards. Another miss by Minnesota. Now the Knicks with it. Right now they're a 9-0 run. Gobert against Brunson. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Edwards against Bridges. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's McDaniels. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is on time.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Now here's Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
What a powerful dunk by Towns. Showing the rim no mercy.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Edwards drawing the double team. Stolen by Anunoby. And Bridges with the clear path to
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Le and not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Just 2 to shoot. It's stolen by Hart. He's got a clear path. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams from long range. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Towns. Hartenstein pulls it in. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seems more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like, and just playing with reckless abandon.
Brunson passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Outside Hart. Back to Towns. From the right block. Hart can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Holmgren. The Knicks with the rebound.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break. And he flubs it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
Wallace, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams from long range. Shot's good. SGA making the play.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And they double up Brunson. And an Obi for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Pass to Holmgren. SGA with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Wallace misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Hart passes to Brunson. Counted from distance. Brunson's got 6 points.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans have dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in, just surrounding the talent. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Brunson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:33 left in the first quarter here. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Outside, Williams takes the three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brunson outside. The Knicks keep it alive. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side Brunson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 13. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Dort outside. From deep. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brunson outside. Brunson missing again. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double